Looking back, if I had to say what was like my first online experience, it was probably Match.com. And realizing that being exposed to so many people, that there was something there. And so I was on Match.com. I was divorced, and I would go out with somebody and it wasn't a love connection. And I would say, you know what? It's probably not a love connection for you either. But, you're going to find Mrs. Right. And when you do, I hope you think about me as your real estate agent. And so I sold 27 houses just from Match.com. And I always thought to myself, if business gets bad, I'm going back on Match.com, my stars and stripes. And now I've got Tinder. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. If you're looking to prospect now and you're single, go on Tinder. But anyway, I digress. That's another story. But that video has 4.2 million views, that Tinder tip. Okay, but we'll get to that in a second. So I was doing posts from the Porsche. I got worked up at this inspector. It had been raining for 3 days in Atlanta, Georgia. And this inspector puts in the report to have a mason specialist come out and look at the brick because it's moist. I was like, well, of course it's wet. It's been raining for 3 days. Please tell me my people didn't pay you $600 to come out and tell them that. And really, I just needed somebody to talk to. I needed somebody to vent it all out. And I was like, I think I can do that Facebook Live thing. And so sure enough, I went on my Facebook and pushed the live button and talked about the experience with this inspector. And one of the people that was my friend on Facebook said, you should call this Posts from the Porsche. And sure enough, anytime that I wanted to get something out, or I wanted feedback, or I wanted to talk about something, I could talk to my friends on Facebook Live. It was awesome. And I loved it. And that was kind of how the video thing started. And here I am in my rollers, no makeup, and I am, locked out of a house. The agent didn't turn on the lockbox. I don't know what I'm doing. And I get on this Facebook Live. That video still to this day has probably the most views of any Facebook Live video I did, because what people are biting into with me is that I am the everyday real estate agent. I'm not selling $40 million penthouses. I'm not selling $100 million homes. I am Glenda Baker, a 56-year-old real estate agent in Atlanta, Georgia, selling $150,000 townhomes, $9 million houses, and everything in between. And so I think that that's why people, bite into my content, is because I'm real, I'm relatable, I'm relevant, and I'm reliable. And I think that people see that in me.